The professor finally reached the Zen master's modest home. It was a place of calm simplicity, a world away from the busy universities and cluttered libraries he was used to. The master, a man of quiet grace and an almost unsettling stillness, welcomed him. After they exchanged greetings, the professor, keen to show off his learning and frame his quest in intellectual terms, started talking and talking. He spoke at length about his own grasp of philosophy, spirituality, and all the texts he'd studied that touched on ideas he thought were similar to Zen. He laid out his interpretations, his questions, his complex thoughts. He was basically showing off the contents of his already full cup, hoping the master would be impressed and then just add a little Zen wisdom on top. The Zen master listened patiently, his gaze calm, never interrupting, as the professor continued. Filling the small room with his many words and theories, the master quietly started to prepare tea. He moved with a deliberate, unhurried grace. He heated the water. He chose a simple earthenware cup and placed it before the professor. The scent of tea began to drift through the air, a silent contrast to the professor's non-stop intellectual show. The professor, lost in his own words, hardly noticed the quiet ritual happening beside him. His focus was on explaining his knowledge, on proving he was ready for advanced spiritual lessons. He was waiting, not for the tea, but for the profound words of wisdom he expected the master to share once he'd finished his long-winded introduction. He was expecting a lecture, a detailed explanation of Zen that he could then analyze, categorize, and fit into what he already knew. Section 3. The overflowing cup